Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Should be a great night of hockey. The weather's got that chill. The energy's electric in here. Let's go. Drives it to the crease. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, when you have natural strength and power, and then you compound it with the training of today's game, this is what you get. I mean, he is so powerful and strong. He's got great balance, good core strength. They try and jostle him off the puck, no chance, and he winds up with the goal.
The Blackhawks skates to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Sidestep the pick. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness, but he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle. He's in a dangerous position in the slot.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
Come on the attack. They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Across the line and into the offensive end. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
Puck along the wall. Scores just before
but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Defender, he's on a breakaway. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Blackhawks
defensive zone.
Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Chicago's it's the feed. Fires it. Wow. It's in. He scores.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot, he can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blackhawks.
Sometimes if you have no time...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Chicago rips it, scores, and they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Blackhawks can... And this one comes to an end! Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page. But you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a 10-man net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways to make key, timely saves that gave your team momentum.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.